Welcome back, and today we are going to continue on our topic reflections. For the last 3 weeks, we've been talking about what reflection is, why we should, reflect on our thought, why we should take time for moments of reflections, what we should reflect on, how reflections should be done. And today I'm going to be talking about when should reflections be done. My name is Pelumi Adewoye. This is the Real Explore Network, and I would like you to subscribe if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, like and share these videos. If you have not watched any of our past episodes, please go back and watch them, and I'm sure you're going to learn something very significant for your life's journey. These videos are for leaders, are for anyone who is aspiring to be a leader, whether in career, in business, in the political space, whatever it is. These are purpose tips that are going to help you on your journey as a leader. And today we're talking about when should reflections be done. Stay with me, don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Let us begin. When should reflections be done? And like I said in the other episodes, the list is not exhaustive. I'm just going to give you, sort of put your mind on the track so that you are able to know when to start, how to schedule. I spoke about scheduling your times of reflection, your moments of reflection, in the last episode. And if you have not watched it, you should go back to watch it. All right. So, when should I reflect? When should reflections be done? And I would say daily, or weekly, monthly, quarterly, annually. And all these, I'm not saying or, I'm saying that actually you should have moments of reflection daily. You should have moments of reflection weekly. You should have moments of reflection monthly. You should have moments of reflection quarterly. And you should have moments of reflections annually. And how should this be carried out daily? Like I mentioned in the previous episodes, you could start with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, until you're able to go to say I can stay for 30 minutes. If you can squeeze out 30 minutes, concentrated time without distractions, you will find yourself achieving more. You will find yourself leaning more into maybe the mistakes you made today and correcting it, because you're not in competition with anybody. You're looking at becoming the better version of yourself. Who you should become today should be the best version of the Pelumi of yesterday, a better version of the Pelumi of yesterday. That's me speaking to myself, right? So daily you should find the time, and weekly. And when we're talking about weekly, it's like taking stock of everything you've done during the week. And that is why you should have a journal, because you'll be able to know what you've spoken and what you've thought about. It will be able to help you to keep track of the events of the week, right? So weekly, and this time you're giving it a longer period of time. Maybe you only had 10 minutes, daily during the week. When it is weekly, the one you schedule for the week, it could be 30 minutes, depending on the strength you have in holding on when it comes to reflecting. And then a monthly reflection, you should have that. You should have monthly reflections. You don't have to wait till, the end of the year, really, before you cast your mind back about the things that you've been able to achieve each month. You'll be able to know what you did right in that month, what you didn't do right, the goals you set for yourself, for that month. Were you able to achieve it? Why were you not able to achieve them? If you achieved them, how did you achieve them? How am I able to then transfer the methods or the things that I did to then transfer it into the new month? What was my time of relaxation? What was my time of, of production? You need to think about all of that, and you need to do it monthly. Also, quarterly, you should learn to break your project, your big vision, your big goals into quarterly basis. And every quarter, don't wait till the end of the year, because you lose track of the minute things, the little wins that you should have celebrated, and even the losses that you might have had during the way, because that is inevitable, right? So quarterly, look at it. What have I done right this quarter? Did I meet up with the goals that I have set for this quarter? You should set at the time, but if you can afford it, take yourself somewhere to a quiet place. You can do like a book or like a mini retreat for yourself to reflect on the things that you have done, you've been able to achieve. Write everything down. Look at the various areas of your life, the various, the 12 blocks of your life. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about when I say the 12 blocks of your life, you could read this book by Dr. Cynthia Trim, Hello Tomorrow, which speaks about the 12 pillars of every man's life. And you're able to break your life into that to say, what have I done in this area, in my family, in recreation, in business, and my finance, spirituality, and all those things. And you're able to know how to improve on it. And then of course annually, every year, find a way at the end of the year. You don't have to wait till December 31st. You could book a time and schedule it. Plan for it to say, okay, from this time to this time, I want to just be alone. And it could be with your family, yes, it could be with your spouse. If you have a spouse, if you don't have, if you're alone, schedule it to say, I want to take stock of what I've done. And it is the reflections you've had quarterly that will help you at the end of the year, all right, that will help you to be able to achieve, to look at what you have done, right? So to conclude everything I have said about reflections over the last couple of weeks, I would like to say this. In your moment of reflections, you should ask these questions. Why am I still here? Because that answers the question of purpose. In your moment of reflections, overall, every single time, why am I still here? Why am I in this position? Why do I have access to the resources that I have access to? Why do I have access to the people that I have access to? Your moments of reflections bring to you your truest answers. Yes, your most honest answers, because you can't lie to yourself, you can't deceive yourself, right? Because you will know that you are deceiving yourself. So your moment of reflections brings you your truest answers, and this ultimately puts you on the path of purpose and fulfillment, especially when you decide to take actions based on the light that you got from your reflections. And with this, we've come to the end of this series on reflections. Join me next week as we start another series talking about something, a tip that will help you as a leader to lead from purpose, to lead the people from purpose, to connect with your own life's purpose. And if you'd like to contact me, you can contact me via email at therealexplorenetwork@gmail.com or pelumi@gmail.com. And if you'd like to have like a 1 hour clarity session with me, you can go to our website www.therealexplorenetwork.com. all right, and you're going to see a link there that will help you to book a session with a 45-minute session, a free complimentary session with me. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, and to leave a comment. And my name is Oluwapelumi Adewiye. This is the Explore Network. See you next week.